Hi guys, my name is Michael Mordinson and I'm the manager of the Mordinson Marriage Agency. Today is October 12th, 2020, and I'm here with Carlos and Victoria, who invited me to come and tell them a little bit about the K1 visa process and the lady visa assistance service that we offer to our clients. And I wanted to use this opportunity, great opportunity, to make the video with Carlos. As you may remember from our first videos that we made 10 days ago, for professional reasons, Carlos cannot be seen in this video, but he's sitting here next to Victoria. Carlos, first of all, today is October 12th, and unfortunately you have to go back to Florida today. Tonight you are flying back home. Tell me about your experience in Kharkov. What was it like?
Well, the biggest and most beautiful experience that I ever had, and for sure my expectations were much over than what I was thinking, for sure. Okay. Thanks to your service, thanks to your professionalism, and thanks to your help. Very much, I feel like I'm not in an agency. I feel like I'm with a friend. That sometimes I think like when I was back in elementary school, that I was telling my friend, "Hey, tell this lady that I like her." So I felt something like that. So I feel like Mordinson is more like that. It's a nice tool to use in order to introduce to these beautiful women.
Carlos, let's go back a couple of months ago when you decided to join the agency. First of all, why in the first place, why did you decide to look for a woman outside of United States? You are a young guy, you are a good-looking guy. Why not to find a woman in United States?
Well, since I got divorced, I was obviously thinking, what do I want for my life in the future? And as we all know, so after a divorce, we have two options to think in another family or thinking in enjoy the life as a single man. Obviously, that's not my personality. And I said, well, I want something different. I want somebody from somewhere else. So that way, I can learn something else from somebody else and they can know something else from me. And at the beginning I was trying to meet people from Latin America, okay? And I got few contacts, but during those searches, during those trying to search for any other girls there, for some reason, I started receiving information from marriage agencies in Europe. I never ever hear about marriage agencies at all. So then it comes Ukrainians into my computer, Ukrainian agencies. And that's how I start searching. Obviously, you wasn't the first agency that I see, was another agencies, but they were very unrealistic to me, like offering you to meet hundreds of girls, and most of the ladies that they put you on the websites are like more nice model ladies, like Barbie girls, and you have to be realistic that sometimes it's not that nice.
Carlos, why did you end up using our services? When you found us, why did you decide to stop searching for an agency and choose us?
Because I started searching for more agencies. And as I told you, most of the other agencies look very unrealistic, fake. And when I see Mordinson, how easy is your website to find these ladies, how easy is to see their pictures, and the most attractive thing to me was when I see a video of each lady. So it's not doubted that you are looking for a real lady. So you're looking at a real lady at that moment. Okay, so that's what it attracted me, and eventually eventually, as soon as I decide, because to be honest, at the beginning, so I was kind of skeptical too, like everybody else.
Of course,
okay?
of course.
So, but as soon as I decided to get more information from you, and as soon as I send you my information, my introduction letter, when you request from me more information about my age, because my son age, that makes me think that Mordinson is on top of everything, and Mordinson is taking care of not only us as a men, but the most important, the ladies.
Of course,
on
of course.
Mordinson. So, and when I hear that from you, I'd say, this is it.
I'm very happy you found us. Carlos, you stayed in touch with Victoria for about 3 months.
Pretty much.
Before coming over.
Pretty much.
What do you think about this communication? How important it is to have this communication before meeting in person?
No doubt it. That's the best thing that you have, the best thing that you can do, because during those letter writings, so you can exchange a lot of things. Okay. Obviously, it's very tough because we know that is somebody else in the middle, which is Michael.
Of course.
Okay. But it's always a challenge in the things that we want to do in our life. And this is one of the challenges, to open your thoughts, to open your life, thinking that somebody else is knowing it, you know. But it's very important to be open as much as you can, because these ladies are very smart. I want to share with all the guys that do not think because we come from America, they're gonna jump on us right away. No, these ladies are very smart ladies. They did not expecting to bring richness. They are expecting a good man, a respectful man, a man who really wants to have a family. They're not playing around. So they know pretty much what they're doing too. And again, there are very smart women. There are very smart women, and they know what do they want.
Carlos, what was it like? It's also a question for Victoria, I think. What was it like when you first met 10 days ago? No, 9 days ago, yes? 9 days ago you met, because you came on the 2nd October and you met on the 3rd October.
Correct.
What was it like? And the question that many guys are wondering about, if a lady speaks not perfect English, and I think Victoria's English is good, but not perfect. How is this communication? And also, Vika, it's also a question for you. You think about it. How hard it is? Maybe you have some advice how to have the communication when a girl doesn't speak perfect English.
Well, thanks God now to the technology, so there are very easy ways to get translation devices or Google it. So in my what I decide to do is to buy a certain in pretty much the best device for instant translation, and it was perfectly to us.
What is the name of the device, so we can give the advice to guys?
It is W2. It is W2 W2 Plus. I can send you the.
Guys, that's what it looks like.
It's pretty much like an iPad. It's pretty much like an iPad earphones.
Like AirPods.
Yes. So she puts one on her ear. She used one. I use one. She speaks Russian. I instantly hear what she's telling me. I mean the translation.
What is the name of the producer? Who makes it? Anyway, guys,
I will send you the.
Carlos is going to send me a link, and I will put it so we can do some advertising for a good product. That's what it looks like, but it doesn't say the name. But Carlos is going to send me a link.
Yes.
Oh, it's magnetic.
Yeah. It's pretty much like the the iPhone earpads. So it's pretty much the same thing. And to be honest, I was always telling Victoria, I think the language doesn't matter. It's a better language that we all have in the world, which is like a love communication, and that pretty much gives you to whatever you want to tell the other people, you know. So when you show your good intentions, when you show your love, and these ladies are pretty much very lovely ladies. So again, I'm very happy. I'm getting more than what I was thinking.
I'm very once again. I think I am. I will. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so happy you came, and I'm so happy you found us. And I think Victoria will agree with me. Carlos, listen, it's your first time in Ukraine.
Correct.
You've never been to Ukraine before.
Never.
What is your impression of our country, and Kharkov in particular?
Well, it is a very nice and quiet city.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we come from America where it's too much traffic. We live with cars and cars and cars every day. Right here, you don't see too much traffic.
Even though Kharkov is not a small city.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I mentioned, Victoria, I was telling her, because on the 4th that I had to be by myself, and I walked pretty much by myself all over in the main center of Kharkiv, I was noticing and I was checking the people around, and I say, pretty much I think, why is a lot of women here looking for another people too from overseas? There's too many women here versus men. Yeah, out of 10 people, 7 of them are women, 3 are men. So that means Ukraine has a lot of women for everybody.
No, we are doing our part. What about the safety? Carlos, do you feel safe here?
Last night, I went to take a dinner to a nice Argentinian restaurant close to here. I get out of the restaurant around 10:30, and I walk all the way from there to my apartment, and I feel not threat at all.
Perfect.
No threat at all. It's very safety city, so the complex apartment that I'm living right now is totally secure, so it's like, I feel like I am at home.
Carlos, I have to ask. Victoria made you a cake before you came over. How did it make you feel, and what did you feel when you because Carlos didn't know what was expecting him when you opened that fridge, and how did you feel?
Well, again, it's one of the things that I never expect, and obviously, as soon as I see the present, the surprise, it makes me feel that this lady is really interested on me. It's a very good way or very good signal from her in order to make me feel more comfortable, you know, and I feel more comfortable. Next day when we meet for the first time, it was like I knew her for long time ago. In fact, as soon as I see her, as soon as she see me, instead of say hi or instead of say something, we kiss each other with no hesitation at all.
It's wonderful. Carlos, let's finish this video. Thank you so much. The last thing that I wanted to ask you, if you had to give an advice to guys who are watching this video, maybe thinking about searching for their love abroad, maybe in Ukraine, what would that advice be?
Well, first of all, to be open to communicate with the writing letters. Secondly, be ready to travel as soon as they can't. They will not regret at all. Thirdly, so they really need to take care of themselves. So whenever they come, ladies that really see you, if you are nice and clean guy, they love to see you nice and clean, because the people here is everywhere you walk, men and ladies are nice and clean, wearing nice clothing, so you have to show that you are, you know, that you are clean. And
guys, one thing that, I'm sorry for interruption, one thing, in the communication between Victoria and Carlos, they exchanged pictures with each other, with every letter. So for Victoria, she's a girl, you know, and girls normally take many pictures, so it's normal. But
Yeah.
but for Carlos, it wasn't a normal thing to take pictures everywhere he goes, at work, at in the like riding a bicycle or going places. So it was something that he did on purpose to show Victoria her life, and it's such a wonderful idea. Tell me about it.
Well, it is a good topic to talk about it. It's very important to send pictures.
Yes.
And I remember that at one letter that I received from Victoria, she was asking me, Carlos, why you are so serious in all the pictures? Well, I never had to make a lot of pictures by myself. And looking in a camera by myself and trying to smile, I feel like I don't know, I feel like it wasn't me, so this is the pictures that I always take without smiling. Obviously, I try to explain here that I'm not that guy, that I'm not that serious, but it's hard for me to make a selfie smiling like the ladies, they are very used to it, but as a man, sometimes I feel, I'm not a woman smiling just in front of the camera.
But the fact that you showed everything, it's so important.
Absolutely, because on pictures, ladies can know your daily life.
Yes.
They will know where do you live. They know where you work. They know where do you spend your free time. And I think it's not important. It's not just important because you want to show her who you are. It's very important for the time that you do the process of immigration.
It's also important,
Okay?
Of course.
Because at that time, immigration is going to ask questions to her. If you're showing pictures that are not very truly and she answers about those pictures, guess what? You're going to be
Denied.
So try to be as honest as you can, and believe me, it's going to help a lot because the lady is going to feel comfortable. If you want to see pictures of her, don't ask her. Just send pictures of you, and the lady is going to send pictures by herself.
Guys,
to you.
Just listen.
I can tell you that in every single letter since the beginning, we exchange pictures. If I send 5 pictures, she send me 10. If I send 6, she send me 11. So I always want to send more because I want to see her more. Okay.
Guys, it's such a valuable advice, and it's been in my head for a long time. Carlos said it perfectly. If you want to see more pictures of the lady, and it's normal, it's natural, instead of just begging her and asking her, send her more pictures of yourself, and eventually she will start sending you pictures of herself, and not just of herself, but also her life, because she wants to share with you. And the reason why she wants to share with you is because she can see that you are open and you want to share with her, and not only.
Now, you don't have to take pictures from a very special places. You take pictures from. I send pictures every day to Victoria in the morning when I'm getting ready to work, drinking my protein shake. Every day the same picture. Every day the same place. But she's looking what I do every day. So try to exchange pictures, and you will get a lot of pictures from there.
Wonderful advice.
Really. And another advice that I can give you: as soon as you get attracted to one lady, do not hesitate to spend money on sunflowers. These ladies love flowers. They become crazy with flowers. So send flowers to them, and everything is worth it. Everything is worth it.
Carlos, thank you so much. Vika, thank you so much for doing this video with me today. I want to wish you the best of luck. I will be actively helping you in the next stage of your communication, of your relationship, applying for the visa. And you are such a beautiful couple. I'm so happy for you. And thank you very much for meeting me. Carlos, thanks, man.
Michael, thanks to you. And pretty much, obviously, I wish the best for you and your company, because at the end you have pretty much the same responsibility at work, helping people,
Exactly.
helping the society, because at the end you are helping the society. You're helping me to get a nice and beautiful woman, a smart woman I need it in order to, be successful in my life. She needs a good man. She needs somebody to take care. So you are helping the society one way or other. So I say thank you very much for everything, and I wish the best for you and your company.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Guys, thank you for
Now,
watching.
let me tell you something.
Yes,
Let me tell you something. And I think Mordinson, since I searched from different companies, Mordinson is not the most, easy company to search for, the easy way to see ladies, the easy way to communicate with them. I can tell you that it's pretty much the most cheaper company around. They're not gonna take your money, and it's pretty much the best one.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, and seeing you so happy, holding hands and kissing and embracing, it really warms my heart. As I said, we are not, saying goodbye to each other, because I will be happy to continue helping you guys until the moment when, everything.
Now, guys, do not hesitate to come because the rules about COVID-19.
Yeah.
I entered Ukraine 2 times already.
Yes.
First on Friday, then when I first come, and we decided to go to Istanbul. Then we came back from Istanbul yesterday in the morning. No, the day before yesterday. And as soon as I passed the immigration point, they did not ask for anything at all. Just my insurance policy, and that's it. So I had to do nothing. So
Guys,
it's very easy.
This is, as I said in my previous video, even though it's you are supposed to get tested according to the Ukrainian regulations, you actually this is not what actually happens. And Carlos, during his 10-day stay, he actually didn't stay for 10 days. You stayed here for a couple of days, then you went to Istanbul, and then you came back. So Carlos arrived in Ukraine twice within last 10 days, and so he can say from the experience. Okay, guys, thank you so much once again. Thank you for watching. It's a long, very interesting video. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section, and or don't hesitate to send me an email. Good luck.